is Amber and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do an unhaul. I've been doing these since last year and it's the end of March and I've kind of accumulated some more books that I kind of want out of the apartment. So let's just jump right in. First up is this compilation of Russian fairy tales. A while back I was really into trying to learn as much about Russia as possible, and fairy tales were a thing I was also super interested in. However, I haven't read super many of these and I haven't felt the need to dive into this recently, so I'm going to unhaul this. Next, I'm unhauling the first two books in the Nightmare series by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. I read the first book back in October, I believe, and I recently tried to pick up the second one and I found myself not super loving the story as much as I did the first time around, so I'm going to be unhauling both of these. Next, I'm unhauling this copy of Aragon by Christopher Paolini. This was a book my partner wanted me to read and I ended up enjoying signed edition in another room of the apartment, and we definitely don't need to, so I'm going to be unhauling this one. Next, I'm unhauling Heaven's Gate by Benjamin E. Ziller. I picked this one up a while back and it discusses the Heaven's Gate cult. However, it's kind of chunky and it's not what I was expecting when I started reading it, so I'm going to be unhauling this one. I'm not sure if I've unhauled this one yet, but I'm unhauling Magic of Blood and Sea by Cassandra Rose Clark. I read both of these books in this bind up in December because I wanted to read them for a readathon, and I enjoyed them, but I definitely don't see myself rereading them, so I'm going to let this one go. Next, I'm unhauling Will Grayson by David Levithan and John Green. Right now, I don't see myself ever revisiting this book, and a video that Bonnie did really inspired me to get rid of this one. She basically said, you know, you don't have to hold onto every book by that author. You can get rid of one, so I'm going to be getting rid of this book by John Green and David Levithan. I'm unhauling The Last Time We Said Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. I ended up reading this during Contemporary-a-thon and I gave it 3 stars, but it's not something I see myself revisiting soon. And when I do, I probably will pick a copy up from the library, but as of right now, this one's going. Next, I'm unhauling Sky in the Deep by Andrea Young. I did a buddy read of this in the month of February with Emily. I will link her somewhere, probably in the description bar. But this one I ended up feeling very let down. I felt like this one focused more on the romance and being a romance story than being a Viking story, so I didn't really super love it and I don't see myself revisiting it, so I'm unhauling. Next, I'm unhauling The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Core, in a Latin retelling, and I picked it up a while back. However, I ended up not loving it as much as I was hoping, so I'm going to be unhauling this and hopefully someone will find it and really love it. And lastly, I'm unhauling Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I read this during Contemporary-a-thon and I didn't super love it as much as I was hoping, unfortunately, and I don't see myself revisiting it, so I'm going to be unhauling it. So that's everything I'm unhauling today. Are you surprised by any of my decisions? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like what you saw here today, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching and have a nice day.